Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com. It's time to talk about what's going on in water polo this week with Dan Albano. Dan, we had some interesting news happen with Newport Harbor, some news about something that was last year.
Yeah, just kind of coming out, from last season. The news is Newport Harbor, their 2019, they had to forfeit most of their victories last year, about 25 of their 26 victories, including their Sunset League title, their playoff victories. They got to the Division I finals, lost to El Toro. And the reason it's coming out so late, which it is very late, is because it's tied to a transfer of a player from Newport Harbor that, the principal who broke the news to us didn't use the name, but it's a player who transferred out, whose transfer is involving an appeal, and it all points to one player, which is John Walters from, is now at Mater Dei. Mater Dei is trying to get him eligible, but there's some issues, obviously, that's going on with his transfer, and Newport Harbor's got to pay a price. Jason Lynch, the coach of Newport Harbor, also was suspended for 2 weeks.
Now, why would you suspend the coach? What did he have to do with it?
Well, that's a good question, and I've fielded that question from a few people in Orange County, coaches in Orange County, and what the principal told us, Principal Vossen at Newport Harbor, was that it was administrative oversight. Is what the information we got. Yeah, so coaches are really, not just in water polo but all sports, are pretty much in charge of grade checks and all that stuff, making sure all the paperwork and everything's done right. Be speculating. I mean, it's a pretty broad thing he said. It's a lot of work for a coach to do. Wouldn't want to speculate on that one. Yeah, okay. Exactly what it was. Jason Lynch, one of the most respected coaches in Southern California, of course, nationally, works with USA Water Polo. Great coach, very dedicated. Yeah, and, great guy. I'm sure he's not one guy that's going to take 2 weeks out very lightly. I'm sure it's pretty tough for him. Yeah. Now, we've got the South Coast tournament coming up in a couple of weeks. Next week it is. I know already at the OC Varsity you have the seedings and the brackets and all that good stuff going on for the South Coast tournament, so you can all see that there. But this week, anything hot coming up in this coming week? I know you saw Huntington play yesterday or Tuesday and liked it. Huntington Beach looked very good. They're a junior-dominated team. They're 8th in Orange County right now. John Lovett scored 4 goals, and they beat a good San Clemente team, I thought. 9-6, good game between two Division I teams. So I enjoyed watching Huntington Beach. I think they're a team on the rise. Laguna Beach, ranked 9th in the county, goes out to the Riverside Poly tournament this weekend. Loyola, Dos Pueblos, other good teams out there. So right now, we're building toward the South Coast League tournament. We'll have a lot of information on the website. Wednesday, the day we're filming here, we're going to have Ville Park against Servite, pretty good non-league game, 2 top 10 teams in Orange County. And I know you're going to have a follow-up probably on this whole Newport Harbor thing coming up at OC Varsity in the next day or two. I got some interesting reaction from a couple coaches that really feel for those Newport Harbor seniors. Gave me a little perspective. The new league champion is Los Alamitos from 2009, and they are not jumping up in joy for joy. They feel bad. Sure. And they clearly thought Newport Harbor was the better team, which they were. Yeah, darn. When they played in the water. Yeah. All right. So that's what's happening here at OCVarsity.com with water polo with Dan Albano, and he's got that follow-up coming up about this very interesting Newport Harbor situation. Everything you want to know about the South Coast tournament's coming up, and of course there'll be more on that in coming days here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.